Yeah.
I'm monitoring what is happening in my projects.
Okay.
So this is
Is
the
this
live
a live
image.
project?
Yeah, this is a live project. See. So you can see the project work is happening.
Oh wow!
You can
This
see.
is amazing.
Okay. So contractors means what people think is they're very deceptive, they're untrustworthy. But I want to be an awesome contractor. Even though project value is 1 crore or 2 crores, the smile what they give when they receive the keys, no, that is priceless. That is what I want to see in my customer's face, a smile. When you want the best, then we will give you the best. I am actually very passionate about construction and deliver. We design houses, we build the houses, and we deliver it to the client.
So a warm welcome to Dream 100 Business Show, Mr. Rajesh Raju.
Thank you very much for having me here.
Yeah, it's truly an honor and pleasure to have you here on our show. So first and foremost, how did you start off with the construction industry as a service?
Okay. So actually construction is my passion. So that is why I chose civil engineering as my core subject. Then I went and understood about construction and spoke to a couple of contractors, and I wanted to stand alone in the field of construction. So that is why I named my company as Mazecrafts.
So can you tell us, now that you arrived at a beautiful name called as Mazecrafts, why do you think people should come to Mazecrafts only? What's so special about Mazecrafts?
Yeah, to begin with, customers can trust Mazecrafts. I have few USPs to tell you about construction. So how different I do my construction than the other contractors. One is I am very transparent. So contractors means what people think is they're very deceptive, they're untrustworthy. And how can we rely on? But I want to be an awesome contractor. People should think, oh, he's an awesome contractor. That factor I need to give to my clients. So for that, what I should do? First thing, I have to be very transparent and understand and probe questions to my clients and understand what exactly they want their house or their commercial building to look like. So I understand the client's perspective of how their house, and the most important thing is the budget. So the first question what clients ask is, what will be the cost? Okay, this is the main, every client has that question, whether it will come to the budget or it will shoot up the budget. See, whether it will come to the budget or budget al barato baralvo, we will not know. Even as a contractor, even I don't know, because there are 3,000 items involved in it, and there are almost 200 services involved in it. What you select is going to come as a final output.
Okay, that's wonderful. Now I would like to understand, when people have so much of misconceptions regarding the construction industry, because as you know, in the market we keep hearing lot of stories, but how do you think you build the trust factor in your prospects who approach you and make them as your customers?
See, I will tell you, first thing what customer does it, they will not have any idea of what is civil field. First thing they look is upon the computer, that is Google. Google is their best friend. And they take around 5 quotation, and mistake what they do is they will go for the person who has quoted the least. They will not understand what is the details of the specifications or item is given. They'll see only the end part. Only if the rate is less, they will say, okay, I will finalize with this. So that is a major mistake what a customer does. First thing, they should understand what exact materials they are going to use. See, for example, we use we have vendors like JSW. We use only JSW Neo Steel, Ultratech Cement, Birla Super Cement. So once if the customer is okay with the brands, and then if they are not okay with the budget, then we will have one level down. So we'll give another option. So we can give them two options max to max, not less than that. We will not go below our standards. So we keep up that high standards and give them two options. So they'll have their thing to choose. We have that flexibility, and we give that flexibility to the customer. Because
Awesome.
customer is the boss. End of the day, it is your house. We have to build like what you wanted, like not how I wanted. Right.
Super. So to sum it up, people should understand cheap is not best, right?
Exactly.
Great. Now, I want to understand, since you say that cheap is not best, how do you balance the quality of the construction and customer satisfaction? Both are two delicate issues.
For this I wanted to tell, like, if example, during the time of building Taj Mahal, if Aurangzeb would have taken 5 quotations and would have settled to the least one, Taj Mahal would have not been one of the wonders of the world, right?
True.
So always think what best you want. Okay, so when you want the best, then we will give you the best. If you think about that, this is the budget, this only I want to do, it is like you are constraining me and you are constraining yourself, getting a best output of your house or your commercial building.
So I would like to understand, what is that one thing which you will never compromise in your services?
See, as all contractors, customers, say that, I always stick to the quality, I always stick to the, service, timeline, everything. But I would say that I have, 100% successful handovers done till today. So I have, pleased the customer in such a way that they are 100% satisfied.
Wow.
And while receiving the keys, I can see their smiles.
Mm.
So that is priceless. Even the project value is 1 crore or 2 crores, the smile what they give when they receive the keys, that is priceless. That is what I want to see in my customer's face, a smile.
Awesome.
Yeah.
See, now if at all I want to build a house, what do you think is the best piece of advice you would give to a person like me?
See, first thing is, don't have a fixed budget that my house should complete within 10 lakhs. If you have a fixed budget, first you decide on the material, what flooring you want, what windows you want, like that, and how many floors you want to build. You want a 1 BHK or a 2 BHK, that you need to be very firm of your house. If you tell, I build me a house in 10 lakhs, that is not going to happen. So first we'll make a client understand that what exactly is your requirement. So that is the one thing what customer does is, they ask multiple people and go for the less one.
So clarity is the key.
Exactly.
So specific is terrific. As long as we are
Yeah.
clear on what we want, the deliverables will come on its own.
Exactly. Yeah.
Great. See, with constructions, it gets pretty stressful over a period of time. So how do you ensure that it is a smooth process for you as well as to the customer?
Okay. So to make customer not stressful, like they'll be thinking, what is happening in my site. They'll be staying very far. Okay. If there is continuous work happening, if the proper curing is done, to overcome that challenge and to reduce that stress. See, we have installed solar CCTVs. Even if there is power or no power, there'll be CCTV monitoring. So I'll show you this live. As we speak,
Really?
there is work is happening. Yeah. So this is
Is
a
this
live
a live
image.
project?
Yeah, this is a live project. See. So you can see the project work is happening.
Oh wow!
You can
This
see.
is amazing.
So
you
what we do is, for all my projects, if you see, there is 7 projects currently happening. Okay.
Oh my God!
See, all the projects has been connected to the CCTV, and we give access to the clients so that they are stress free. They can sit at their home and they can see what is happening at the site. They don't have to come in this hot summer, come and stand in the site, what is happening and all. So now it has made them easy. If the water is not poured, they call me. Why the water is not curing is not being done. And even I can monitor what is happening sitting at here, and even when I'm traveling, wherever I am, no, I can see anytime 24/7. They can see what is happening at the site, and also there is safety involved in this, safety of the material, safety of the laborers who comes and goes and all. This also we are using, and we are using one more app-based module where the project updates has been monitored and added by my site engineers and site supervisors. I have given access for them, so every site's works will be updated in this. See, for example, all my projects will be named as Maze Digvijay, Maze Hennur, Shruti, Maze Kerpuram, like that. So it starts with Maze, and so this is the percentage of work what the work is happening. See, you can see here 93% completed, 100% completed.
This is real. I think this is a real wow factor.
So these kind of updates, the access will be given to the client also, so that they can check. And at the end of the project, we give all this video, all these photos, and the drawings and the MEP designs to the customers while we hand overing the key, and we see a huge smile on their face when we do that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I would also love to get one of my projects done through you.
So I'm very happy that you have told this. I hope so we'll work on your project.
Mhm.
So then when I started my career as a site engineer, so I went and spoke to multiple contractors, and I've been overlooking some projects. I saw few mistakes what the regular contractors are doing. So I wanted to correct those mistakes and make an impact for my clients.
Okay, so how do you think you are bringing about a difference?
We call the experts, we drill the site, we check the stability of the site. So for that stability, what is the LBC, what the soil testing report says, according to that we design the house. The foundation, depth of the foundation, how many floors has to be designed. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So this was not there for earlier. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಈ 3D ಎಲಿವೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕಟ್ಟದ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಓಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಾಡಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಲರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ನಿಶ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ಅಂತ ಬಂದು ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಡೂ ಇಸ್ ವಿ ಗಿವ್ ಅ 3D design, we give two options to the customer as per the working plan. We give them options, so this is how your house will look. So based on, if you want to see augmented reality, you want to have VR glasses and look actually how your
Wow.
that is also possible. Like for example, I'm telling, they'll come to buy silver. Okay, so they'll buy they'll say give me silver, what is the per gram rate? We'll say it's 60 rupees per gram. They'll say okay, give me 10 grams, and in between they'll say no, I don't want silver, give me gold. For the silver rate they will ask for gold. How we can give? You understood?
So that means that once you give a contract signed with from your side, then you'll always stick to your price.
We'll always stick to the price until and unless customer requests for an upgrade.
So now, how do you bring in sustainability in your projects?
See, I am actually very passionate about construction, so I always keep learning. I read a lot of books, like a lot of architectural books, and something interesting. So most of the thing is I travel a lot. I travel solo, I travel to different countries. One thing that amazed us, recently I went to Dubai. There I have seen buildings, it's just massive.
Mm-hmm.
You will not believe, I felt ashamed of myself because I see massive structures built in 6 years.
6 years?
6 years they have built Burj Khalifa, you will not believe. They built in 6 years, 160 floors building, 750 meters building. Wherein here to build 6 floors we take 1.5 years. So imagine the technology what they have used to build up Burj Khalifa, one of the tallest buildings. They took only 6 years, wherein to build 5 years I have taken. So those kind of what technologies or what machineries and tools they have used. So I went and had a look at it, and slowly it is not very easy to adapt that and implement it as soon. Slowly I am bringing small things that adapt in construction. So when it comes to sustainability, as I told about the AAC blocks what we built, now we are using interlocking blocks. interlocking bricks where there is no plastering required inside and outside as
Wow.
well. And it is like you ಚಿಕ್ಕ ವಯಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಲೆಗೋಸ್ ಆಡಿರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಲೆಗೋಸ್, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಜೋಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋದಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ವಾಲ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಲಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ಸ್, so no plastering required. And even in the ceiling we use plywood shuttering and there is no plastering required for that. So these kind of things, what happens is it will reduce the heat so that the customer doesn't have to use ACs. And there is,
Really?
yeah,
Huh?
and their current bill also, you know, has been reduced. We give lot of ventilations also, cross ventilations. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ನಮಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಸಸ್ಟೈನಬಲ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ. ಮತ್ತು ದೆನ್ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಪೇಂಟ್ಸ್, eco friendly paints,
Wow.
which is made out of plant based.
Oh.
So yeah, plant based paints where there is no it's kids friendly, there's no harmful chemicals involved in it.
Amazing.
So when it comes to construction, there are multiple costs involving. That is your planet cost, material cost, labor cost, and the total cost, and actual true cost. True cost comes at the end. Okay, so all these four costs majorly dependent on the client. The true cost, only the contractor knows what is the true cost. These four costs the customer knows. So we'll make sure that the planet has no cost, because we are generating a lot of noise pollution because of the construction, and dust pollution, we break and dust. How to reduce this? What are the methods to reduce this? So those kind of things we are implementing in our projects.
Super.
To cut down the costings.
Awesome. So since you travel so much and you have seen such magnificent structure, what is your dream?
See, I cannot build a Burj Khalifa, but at least I build a Mazze Khalifa in Bangalore.
Wonderful, Mazze Khalifa.
So at least 50 floors building in a very short period I wanted to build. So that is one of my dreams after seeing there.
Awesome. So now what's your vision in the forthcoming years for your projects?
So when I visited Dubai, I saw two names prominently across Dubai. One is MR, that is Dubai owned construction company. The other one is Shobha. Okay.
Wow,
There,
Shobha.
yeah. So these two names were prominently seen across Dubai. So when people come to Bangalore, I want them to see Mazecrafts.
Wow.
So everywhere I want them to see the logo and the Mazecrafts symbol. So this is my vision for the next 10 years. When people come to Bangalore, I want everywhere the hoardings of Mazecrafts.
This is real good. Wow, amazing. So now, what is the best compliment which any of your customer has given? Can you just put it in 3 words?
See, for my company's tagline is design, build and deliver. We design houses, we build the houses and we deliver it to the client. So the compliment what I have received is one is service and quality and trust. Personally, customers have told that I'm very dedicated, very passionate and very patient, with the customers. So these are the inputs what I got from the customers.
So this is quite contradictory. Contractors and patients. I don't think so. They go hand in hand.
No, I sometimes lose my patience to the laborers. It is very difficult to get a work done. The laborers 100% I have to shout, hey, ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ಯಾ, ಇದೇನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಕಿರ್ಸ್ಲೇಬೇಕು. But even with the customers, there are some things, sometimes I need to raise my voice to tell them, make sure that I understand it is not YouTube.
Okay.
ನೀವು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಂಗೆ ಇದೇ ತರ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೋ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೇ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬಂದು ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೋ ಯಾವಾಗ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೋ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, we can tell them that it is possible, but only with time and cost. If you agree for the time and the cost involving in that output, we are ready to do. All of a sudden if you come and tell, no, this is not right, you break it and redo it, I want like this, means it is not possible. So in that way I have spoken to my clients. But otherwise, it is all fine.
You're a very patient guy,
Yeah.
cool guy. Really? Okay. Any experience of a very dissatisfied customer turning into a major successful client for you?
In one of the projects, when we excavated the soil, the neighbor's compound wall almost fell off. So they had spoken to some engineers and all. They had come. They suggested something. Then the customer told, "Illa itara yaro engineer bandidro." Then I told, "Sir, this is not right. You have given the project to me. It is in my responsibility. I will take care of it. You don't worry." So that was the time with the raining season. So then I consulted my structural engineer, and we got the second soil test done again for the second time. Then we came out solution with pile foundation. So then we implemented pile foundation, and we secured the neighbor's wall with the retaining wall and everything. Then the customer was very happy, and we finished the project successfully within 18 months. And he referred me the petrol bunk project which I was talking about.
Mhm.
So through their relatives and friends, I'm getting many more projects.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. So with this, we almost come to the end of our conversation. So if people want to reach out to you, how do you think they can reach out to you?
They can call me anytime. And also, if they look at Google and search as Mazecrafts, my only company name comes out as Mazecrafts.
Okay.
So they can take my name, and my website also is there, and I have Instagram page also and YouTube pages also. So once we complete the house project, what we do is, see, iga nim mane, we will build your house. I can get the client only once. If I keep getting my clients to show your house, you will obviously get irritated. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇವರು ನಾವು ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ಸಲನೂ ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬಂದು ಮನೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಡೂ ಇಸ್, once you set and all the furnitures, everything is complete, once you move in, we do a full video shot of the house, entire house, drone shots, top views and all, and we upload it in the YouTube, so that for my future customers also they can see, and you are also happy that I don't get any of my clients to your house to bother you.
Mm-hmm. So you give a stress-free experience.
Yeah. Then coming to the main point about the payments, I am very flexible. Okay, so I am the first contractor who is ready to accept even crypto currency.
Oh my God!
They can call me, they can mail me. Google madidre Mazecrafts anta mail madidre.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So if what would be your advice to budding contractors?
See, what I would like to tell to the budding contractors is, please don't stick to the old methods and old school ways. Okay, there are new technologies coming. For example, BIM, Building Information Module. Start, upgrading yourself. And there are, unique materials coming out in the market. And there are a lot of expos, construction expos, architect expos. Visit those, understand new materials, new products. Try implementing in your projects, showcase those materials. Make sure that you understand there is an alternate solution, alternate materials for your customers. Sit with your customers and understand what exactly they want, and give them options. Give them multiple options where they can select, where they can touch and feel the products themselves rather than imagining it. So take them along, tag them along, take your clients along with you, and show them what exactly their output is going to look like, and they are dealing with the right person.
It was wonderful chatting with you, and we had some amazing insights about this construction industry, and wishing you all the best in all your forthcoming projects.
Thank you. Thank you.